Hey, Jason with Shows Outdoor Sports. Walking out through the lot here, I thought I'd take this Saturday morning while the weather's nice and go out and look at some of the different things as far as our basic accessories go. I've had some guys ask me, why would I want a roof? Why would I want a windshield? We're going to look at some of those things. I've actually, I'm going to grab a unit here for us to ride around in and kind of look at the different things and give you some ideas. So bear with me. Let me grab us something that we can take a ride. Looks good. So we got what we need. Let's see here. First of all, let's talk about a rearview mirror. I personally think this is an overlooked accessory that I really enjoy on my Ranger. But I mean, let's just say we're backing out right here between a boat, another Ranger. All we gotta do is just kind of look up in the mirror. We're good to go. Now, if we didn't have that, I'm either gonna be looking over my shoulder or having to hang out to try to figure out where I'm gonna go, which is a pretty inexpensive accessory just to make you more comfortable and more safe. A lot of this stuff will have to do with safety. There's little things that you might not have even thought about. All right, well, let's ride this thing around the lot and we'll talk about the windshield and rear panel. All right, of course, with Polaris windshields, they're all lock and ride, so they come out real easy. But another kind of cool thing is with this particular model, let some air in. I know some people say, well, it blocks a lot of air off, that kind of thing. But those right there kind of force that air in there on you. There's several things with that windshield. If it's cold, the guys that are hunting in them, using them on the ranch farm, it keeps that cold air from blowing in your face. That helps a ton. Early in the mornings, trail riding, early in the mornings hunting, things like that, keeps all the spider webs and all the trail debris from blowing right in on you, having it all over your face. Let's also keep in mind too is when you're going through an actual trail where you got limbs and sticks and they're coming at you left and right here, can they still get in the cab without full doors? Yeah, of course they could, but at least with this it's kind of sliding across. It's not apt to get you right in the eye, right? So that's kind of neat. The next thing would be that I'd want to talk to you about would be the rear panel. A rear panel, a lot of guys overlook that one. It's kind of like the rear view mirror. The rear panel, in itself, you wouldn't think about it until you don't have one and then you try it. It's pretty crazy what it'll help you do. Let me change the phone around here so you can take a look at this one. So this one does have the rear panel in it. It's going to be lock and ride also, so it comes out real easy. The big thing with the rear panel that I have seen with owning Razors through the years is, especially in dusty situations like on logging roads, things like that, that dust is just going to roll into the back of that rear panel, or where that rear panel is, where your back glass type thing would be, because as you're going down through there, that wind's just kind of circling that back up toward the bed, and it just comes flushing in there on you. And I'm telling you, it's a huge difference having a rear panel, because you're not having to eat that dust all day. But that's definitely something to think about. There's a lot of other advantages to one, but that's one of the main ones, always has been one of the main ones for me. So just something to think about there. Let's also talk about the roof. So the roof on the Polaris, this is just our standard poly roof, and that's what we're going to have most of the time unless you ask for something else. Of course, we carry audio roofs, things like that, but a standard poly roof is going to do several things for you. One thing, it's going to make sure that you can keep a little bit of the rain off of you, that kind of thing. Of course, if you don't have doors, you're probably still going to get a little damp, but nothing like having it downpour right in on you. you don't have the stuff falling out of the trees into it, you know, into your cab, things like that when you're trail riding. And another good thing about a roof is during the hot summer when you're riding, you know, it does allow for some shade there and that type of thing. So it gives you a little bit of protection, not only from the sun, but we'll do some temperature checks on with and without that I'll have at the end of this video. Just kind of give you an idea that it may not be a ton of difference there, especially if you don't have 4 doors or something, but it definitely has some advantages to keep you cool in the summertime when you're trail riding and that kind of thing. But that's just some ideas I wanted to throw out there to you guys, let you know why we recommend these things. Do you have to buy them when you buy the unit from us? No, not at all. But I will tell you this, you will end up getting them. Those 3 things right there, for a UTV owner, it's just something that you're gonna want to have. So whether you have a unit already or you're looking to buy a new one, please make sure and talk to us about those, or wherever you may purchase. But you know, ask our sales guys, ask our parts advisors, why would I want that? And they can give you some ideas also. But that's what this video was for, just to kind of give you a heads up if you're going to be a new owner, or even if you've had a unit for a while and you've already kind of had these issues and you're thinking, man, what could I do that this would help? So all right guys, well, I'm going to sign off here, park this unit, get the keys put up, and I appreciate you guys being with me today. Y'all come and see us at Shell's Outdoor Sports. All right, on the roofs, we're going to say we know that they'll help keep the rain off of you, things like that, but I just wanted to take a look. This is a general of the roof and windshield, and we're going to look at where your head would be, probably right in there. This is sitting out in the middle of our lot, so what we got, 91.5. Let's go over and look at a general without a roof. Another general, got a windshield, no roof, still sitting out in the same lot. Let's see what we got here, up here about the same place. 111. So definitely a little bit cooler. At least having that little bit of shade makes a difference. And we're looking at, what time of day is this? We're at 10:14 in the morning, so we're not all the way up to the heat of the day, but still during the middle of summertime. This is August 17th, so temperature's getting up there. So shows a little bit, it definitely helps in that too.